Okay, I don't know where I got cut off before on that. I need to get a real video camera. I'm using a regular camera that has a video function. Someday I'll get the money to get a real video camera, but I'm almost ready to put it in the pot. So I'm going to bring this pot over on this side. Put this one over here. Okay, so I just have a nice pan to fry it in. It's the best way to make bread, pizza bread or bread for a sandwich. I can make a big loaf. I can throw this in a loaf thing and throw it in my oven, but this is much faster and it rises better. So I like doing this. I might take some of this and make an actual loaf out of it later, since I made so much flour. I mean so much dough. Okay, so I just get a big ball of dough. If I had a little more flour, I'd put more flour on it, but it's not sticking to my hand too much, so it's working pretty well. Just get that big ball of dough, a little wet, but it'll be fine when it's cooked on the pan because it'll dry out real fast. Okay, this dough looks ready. I'm going to flatten it out on the bottom of that pan, but I'm going to get the pan a little hot first because it helps not sticking, because I'm not using any oil. I use enough oil in this. I don't need to use any oil in the pan. Just push it down evenly like a piece of bread. Okay. It's not wanting to spread out too much because it's a little too wet. But it's working. Okay, I'm going to turn it over. Yeah, that works better. The bottom got dry a little with the heat. Okay, yeah, I'm heating it up as I'm going, and it spreads out better that way. Just push it down to cover the whole bottom of the pan. Okay, don't shut off, camera. Are you still looking at me over here, camera? Okay, I'm over here. Yeah, you got me. Whoa! Don't fall down. Okay. Hope I'm on film over here. My pizza bread. Whoa! There goes the camera again. Okay. I need a better stand, too. I need a real camera. I need a real film thing and a real stand. Okay, so look at that. It's good pizza dough. It's a real thick pizza dough. But I'm also going to use this, I'm going to make two of them and make it a sandwich. I'm not going to make the sandwich yet, I'm just going to make the bread. Tomorrow I'm going to make the sandwich because I already ate lunch and dinner and I'm just getting the bread. I can put the bread in a separate container and have it ready for another day. I'm hoping this is covering my whole thing. Okay. I don't know if you can see me because I can't look back there. Okay, so I'm cooking it about half heat. It's going to rise up a lot just in the pan here. It's already dry on one side. Pushing it down just to get it more of a circle. Okay, it looks good. Oh, it looks like really healthy pizza bread. I like really thick crust. My crust is hard and thick. It's really good. And I'll do two of these I'm going to get the other dough ready because soon I'm going to be ready to throw on the second one. Okay. It only takes a few minutes on each side of cooking. Good, there's still a little flour at the bottom of this pan, so I mean at the bottom of this mixture that's dry. Helps me create another ball. It's not so wet. Okay, so here we are. The pizza crust is almost ready to flip over. I'm on like medium heat, so I don't need to cook it too long. On either side, I'm going to flip it over now. Hopefully it's not going to fold in half and break on me. No, it's perfect. Wow! I almost ruined it. But it's perfect. Okay, look at that. Really nice, really whole grain. It's got my whole stew in there, so it's got a lot of flavor. And that's really good for just making a pizza. I can make it after it's hardened. I can put the pizza stuff on it and throw it in the oven the next day or whenever I want to make it. Or I can do it right away if I want to. That's what I usually do. But today I'm not hungry, so I'm not going to make the pizza bread or pizza right now. Also, I had enough cheese the other day. I don't try to eat cheese. We don't have any alternative healthy cheese in Japan like we do in America. Like, I never seen tofu-rella or cheese made with almond cheese or any of that stuff here in Japan. All I've seen is dairy cheese, and I eat it a little bit here and there, but my body doesn't always like too much cheese. So today I'm not going to eat another pizza because I had a pizza the other day. And a really good sandwich I made with these two pizza breads before is I put one pizza bread and I put all this stuff in the middle with cheese, and then I put the other pizza bread on top, and then I baked it in the oven, and then I just cut it like pie. And it's a really nice sandwich. Okay, this one's pretty much done. It's pizza bread. Both sides are warm and hard, a little browned. You can see there. That's ready. It's ready to bake with a pizza or bake with the sandwich tomorrow. So I'm going to stick this on a metal thing I usually bake with. I don't need this pot anymore. Throw this pot over here. Okay. So this pizza is pretty much ready to make a pizza or a sandwich with. Look at that. Is that good or is that good? Okay. So it's very strong bread. The stuff I let raise tomorrow will probably be a lot softer. This is kind of hard, but I like hard. And the more I bake it, the harder it's going to be. So I'm going to bake that tomorrow when I make the sandwich, hot sandwich or pizza, and it's going to be even harder. Okay, so I'm going to make the second one. Here, just grab another big piece of this dough. I'll probably turn down this because it's been hot for a while. It's getting a little too hot. Turn down the heat. Oh, I'll turn off the heat for a moment. The pan's hot enough. I don't want to burn my hand when I'm pushing it down. So I'm going to flip it over. Okay. So get a good ball of dough. Okay, and just, I don't even oil the pan because I put a little oil in here already in the dough. It's fine enough, it's not going to stick. Press that down. This pan's already pretty hot, so I have to push fast. Otherwise it'll form, it'll be a smaller pizza bread. It already looks like it's going to be a smaller pizza bread. Better flip it over. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Okay, so I got two different sizes here. So this one's not going to be the top of that sandwich. This one's going to be a separate pizza. But that's okay, because I got a lot of dough.